Happy Halloween. This is Edie Blunzer. Um, just wanted to jump in here and say hi and tell you all the great things that's been going on this year. Did it get here fast? Just like it was January and then all of a sudden it's October. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope your haunts are up and running. I hope you've got all your candies and tricks and treats ready for the little trick or treaters because it's a lot of work from here to till October 31st, ain't it? Let me show you a few things that I've been doing. Um, Chill Factor had a contest to go on, and he actually has a jumping spider from Spirit that he's giving away in a type of specialized drawing. And as y'all, a lot of y'all don't know, or a lot of y'all do know, I'm an artist, so drawing is part of my forte, and that's exactly what he's looking for. He wants graphics. He wants you to draw. But the kicker is, it's his children that are going to pick the items. Now I'm not going to show what I drew. If you want to see it, it's on his YouTube, on his Facebook channel. It was a nightmare getting this thing loaded up for him. I don't know why I was having such an issue, but it kept saying that his address was unknown, even though it was the correct address. So I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, the 10th was the last day to enter for that contest. Um, Another thing that I've been doing is I am working on another contest for the Weird Kids show. And in that one, oh my gosh, he has got a Frankenstein's monsters mask to die for. To die for. And it's that's my favorite monster. And then we have, I mean, just a hair below him is the creature from the Black Lagoon. But that Frankenstein's monster always had my heart going. I mean, God, he was awesome, wasn't he? So to get the opportunity to win that mask, oh, that would be right up there on my bucket list. I am not even joking. So I'm not going to show you that one, but I will tell you what the rules were. The rules were that you had to use a skull from Dollar Tree, you had to use Bubba Teeth, and you had to use the eyeballs, the Halloween eyeballs, um, in your creation. And I had been working on it every single day since he announced this. I think it was 2 weeks ago. It's been a lot of work, but I'll tell you what, this has been the most fun I've had in a long time. Um, it's been it's been a lot of fun, and if you can get into a contest that shoots your creativity, that's the best way to go because man, how exciting is that? So another thing I've been doing is, yes, I've been doing a lot. So another thing I've been doing is I have been doing the Inktober, and we're supposed to post a video every night, but with everything else going on, I don't have time. I do the drawings, but I don't have time to post them because it does take time to post. So while we're doing this, I'm going to sit down and show you what I've been doing. I have them labeled down on the bottom, uh, so it's a reminder to me what they are. The first one was crystal. That's all it said, crystal. First thing that came to my morbid mind was dark crystal. So I drew a skip. The second one was suit. Who wears a suit? But of course, Jack Skellington. So I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I can't read without them. Sorry for the glare. So the second one says, "I don't care if you are the Pumpkin King. Give the sleigh back to Santa Claus," and he's actually before a judge. So that was my second one. The third one was a vessel, and I wasn't really feeling good that day. but I went ahead and drew it. It's just a very simple vase. There's really very little depth to it. It's sitting on a blank table. It's just not. This is not something I'm happy with. The next one was a knot, and y'all know I'm morbid, so when you think of a knot, I think of a hangman's knot. It's just the way I am. The next one was Raven, and I got to tell you, I should have spent more time on this than what I did, because as the days have passed, I can see where I could have really gone into it more and more detail. But I'm all right with this one, so I did a Raven. The other one was Spirit, and so of course I did the Grim Reaper because he's a spirit. And the next one on the 7th was a fan, and I put Sam's 2-for-1 mortuary because back in the olden days, not I wasn't born yet. I know I'm close, but I wasn't born yet. It would get hot in those in the funeral homes, and ladies would fan themselves, and sometimes they were giving the mortuary would actually give them fans to keep themselves cool. So the next one on the 8th is watch, and I always love a good skeleton hand, don't you? Mine says time is up. This one was for the 9th. Not too sure. A lot of people are going to get this one, but I figure if my 13-year-old grandkids can get it, a lot of other people can too. So it was pressure, and there's a lot of videos using this. This is where I got the idea from because it's really cool. It's one of those press that they use to for the ASMRs, and they do everything from jawbreakers to slime and everything in between. And the one that I drew has a 4,000 pound PSI. I think that's what they called it. So this is the one that I drew for that. It was just the way I saw it. And then on day 10, which it's 12:56 a.m. right now, so I'm 56 minutes into October 11th. So the one for yesterday, it was pick. And I added an ER. I'm weird. I don't mind being weird. Weird's a good thing. One of the things that I came across in my thrifting hauls, I'm going to take these off. The whole box cost me 25 cents. Eat your heart out, Gina Doctor. The whole thing cost me 25 cents. Is that not cool? And of course, it's double-sided. So that was one. This is the other one. Is that not cool? Both double-sided. And I remember this one when I was a kid, so yeah. And of course, everybody's got to have a little black cat. Double-sided, of course. And I think Gina has this one. She'll have to tell me because I'm not sure. Also double-sided. I would have to put my glasses back on to tell you who it was from, but I know these are from the United States. These are from the 70s. Isn't that cool? And then I got 4 of these for $1. It has a hanger on it. Look at the size of this thing. These are what they refer to, honeycomb props. And I can remember my mom having these hanging throughout her house. but I've got 4 of those. Um, One of the other projects that I've been working on is getting my supplies up for resin pours. And one of the things that I bought was this little circular one right here. The only issue I have with this is that it doesn't seal. So I'm going to have to apply tape to it to make sure it seals. It does have a flat bottom, so it keeps it from moving and everything. That's a good thing. But one of the things that I'm doing is I'm tearing apart one of Dollar Tree's birds, and there's a reason for that too, because I'm working on a Christmas present for a friend of mine, and so I took the head off, and believe it or not, it fits beautifully inside this little container. Fits just perfect, mouth open. Put that in, shut it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to tape it off, but it fits perfectly in there. So I will be able to produce at least one with the skulls inside, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing that because I like to do something that's different than everybody else, and I'm not afraid to tell you what I'm doing. So if you're into resin, that's one of the great things to do. The main reason why I got this Dollar Tree bird actually was for, how did that happen? Was to get the claws. I have never heard of a sea hag before. And so one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sea hag. But instead of making the feet, the hands, the image that I have shows her with these claws. So I think I'm going to use these claws for the sea hag's hands. We'll see how that goes because God only knows how much I'll screw up. But yeah, it's been a busy couple of months. It's been like every time I turn around, I'm working on another project, or I'm running over there doing a contest over there. I actually have another project that I've already finished, but that's actually going to be a giveaway. So I ain't telling y'all nothing about it. So if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for more notifications on contents such as this. I really want to get to 500. I think I'm at, I've got a long way to go. I think I'm at 120. So, I mean, it's not impossible. Everybody else gets there. Why shouldn't I? So, if you know people that would enjoy, and let's face it, bizarre, unique, eccentric content, bring it on. I am ready to go for it. I'm still working on these 2 paintings back here. I haven't finished them yet. The one on the bottom is for Lisa Martinka and James. Lisa Martinka Sutherland and James Sutherland. They're friends of mine in Georgia. So I'm working on that. I'm almost finished with it. And the one on top is more of an experiment. I just want to see what I can do with it. You have to do that with your artwork or you never grow. And I don't care how old you are. But anyway, y'all have a safe Halloween season. Have fun. Give out candy. Turn your porch lights on. Let the little kids from 0 to 90 enjoy it. Don't say, oh, you don't have a costume on. I'm not going to give you candy. Give the guy a candy. You know, I give the parents candy. I mean, come on. It's one time a year. Don't be a Scrooge about it. Get out there. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Have a safe haunt. And just enjoy this season because this year's going to go by real quick after Halloween. And then we got Thanksgiving, and then we've got Christmas, and then we have New Year's, and then we have Valentine's, and for me, getting back into the haunt and stuff starts in March. So don't be a Scrooge about it. If you're not going to give all of them candy, Don't give anybody candy. Turn your porch light off and don't put anything out. This is the season. We've had a hard couple of years. Get out there and have fun. Let the kids have fun. Let the parents have fun. Let the grandparents have fun. I don't care who they are. Enjoy this season because it is going to go by fast. So I thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry it's almost 15 minutes long. It's hard to believe, but thank you, and please come and subscribe and like my channel. God bless. I'll see you later. Bye.